From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia. Another prisoner on the run. Philadelphia police continue to search for the man last seen sprinting away in handcuffs. We'll have the latest on the citywide manhunt.
And taking you live outside, a mild and dry start to our Tuesday. But make sure you take those umbrellas along with you because we are tracking showers for this afternoon. And pandemonium at the Palestra in the Catholic League Championship. We're going to show you the incredible shot that had Roman Catholic high school fans going wild.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the news at 7, streaming on CBS News Philadelphia and on Philly 57. I'm Jim Donovan.
And I'm Janelle Varela. Lots to get to, including that next weather forecast. We're going to kick things off with meteorologist Kate Bilo, standing by with all the details. Good morning, Kate.
Hi, Janelle. Hi, Jim. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. A beautiful start to our day. We had a gorgeous day yesterday. Today is even 5 or 6 degrees warmer than yesterday, but it's not going to be this beautiful all day long. We're starting off with a good deal of sun. Sunrise there in Ocean City looks really nice. Temperature-wise, it's certainly not too cold for a February morning. We're in the upper 30s in the city, 33 in Allentown. The entire map, even the Poconos, above freezing this morning, 40s down the shore to start your day. So while you do still need the coat, you can leave the heavy coat, the parka and the gloves and all that at home today. But as we said, you may want to grab the umbrella if you're walking out the door now and you don't expect to get home until later on this evening. That's when things begin to change. You can see there's a system off to the west. This is a warm front setting up shop over Kentucky in the Ohio Valley this morning. That will lift through our area this afternoon or evening. So clouds will gradually increase as the day goes on. Beautiful start to the day, but a few more clouds firing up about noon. It is mostly cloudy by 2 o'clock. And then after 5 o'clock, that's when some showers will roll through the area as a warm front moves on through. So today is not a total washout and it is warm. Temperatures getting to the low to mid 60s today. But what to expect? Again, a few warm front showers later today. It turns even more active tomorrow. We'll have waves of showers tomorrow throughout the day, but a strong cold front comes through tomorrow evening and the 60s will plunge to the 30s and 40s. Not for long though. Coming up, I'll take you through the timing of the rain. We'll talk about that cool down and what to expect as March begins to finish out the work week. Let's send it over to Chandler Letts now for your morning traffic. Hi, Chandler.
Good morning, Kate. Still looking very quiet out there. Still not a single accident to report, so we're not complaining. Early on this Tuesday, we'll check in on the 42 freeway starting at 295 here. You can see the overpass, headlights northbound, taillights southbound, and overall nothing to worry about on 42. We didn't have any overnight construction, not a single accident, and really no delays. You're looking at about a 7-minute trip as you travel northbound from 55 up to the Walt Whitman Bridge. This is pretty typical. Usually this time in the morning we're a lot heavier, so we're in good shape to kick off our morning drive on 42 in South Jersey. Average speeds way up in the 40s there. Elsewhere, one construction zone. This is over in Mount Laurel Township. It's on a minor roadway, so not that much of a big deal. It's along Horizon Way. It's blocked off between Atrium Way and Springdale Road. Your best alternate is Church Road, which is the major roadway in the area, so not much to worry about unless you usually take Horizon Way. Again, traveling Mount Laurel. Schuylkill Expressway, our camera right around Bear Avenue. We had some stop and go traffic earlier this morning westbound, but now we're looking pretty quiet. All lanes, they're getting by the Schuylkill Gym.
Thank you, Chandler. Breaking overnight, 3 people are shot in Philadelphia's Brewerytown neighborhood. One of those victims was in his home watching television when a stray bullet went through the siding of his house, hitting him in the leg. Happened just after 9:30 last night in the 2700 block of Montgomery Avenue. Police found another man in the street who'd been shot in the arm and leg. He was rushed to the hospital where he's in stable condition. A third victim shot in the leg and mouth was dropped off at the hospital by a private car and is expected to survive. Investigators are now working to learn if the shootings are connected. Also, a fiery crash on the boulevard sends one person to the hospital overnight. This happened just after midnight in the East Falls section of the city near Fox Street. The force of the accident caused the car to flip on it to its roof and catch fire. We're working to find out the condition of the victim.
Well, this morning, Philadelphia police continue their search for this man, a runaway prisoner. Police say his name is Aleem Borden, and he escaped yesterday while he was still in handcuffs. Investigators say Borden was being discharged from Temple Hospital Episcopal campus when he made a run for it, running through a gas station at Lehigh Avenue and Front Street. He was last seen near Lehigh and Hancock Street. CBS Philadelphia's Waukesha Bailey joining us now with the latest on the search for this latest escaped prisoner. Wakeisha, good morning.
Good morning, Janelle. Well, police tell us this prisoner has a criminal history with law enforcement, and this is not his first time escaping custody. So this morning, the search continues. Police are looking for 29-year-old Aleem Borden, who was last seen just before 7 a.m. Monday morning, escaping police custody while being discharged from Temple University's Episcopal campus in Kensington. Surveillance video shows Borden running from police through the Liberty gas station parking lot at Lehigh Avenue and Front Street with his hands still in handcuff behind his back. Borden was arrested Sunday morning for driving a stolen vehicle. He was taken to the hospital after complaining of pain during his processing. When he was discharged, he was handcuffed and then he took off. Police say this is not the first time with his run-in with the law.
He does have some firearm violations. His most recent 3 arrests appear to be auto theft, including the one he was in custody for today. In the past, I know some of them are outside of Philadelphia, Delaware, and Cambria County. He actually has a prior in Cambria County for escape, and that incident was an assault of some sort.
And police describe Borden as 5'6" and weighs 145 pounds. He has braids and a beard and was last seen wearing a blue and black plaid shirt over a black t-shirt with blue jeans and brown boots. Now, police say if you see him or know his whereabouts, to call police. Janelle.
All right, Wakeisha, hopefully they are able to locate him safely. Thank you for that. 7:06 now. SEPTA's police chief says he is working to prevent crime on the system after 2 more violent incidents on SEPTA trains over the weekend. The first happening on Saturday. A 20-year-old was injured during a shooting on a train that had just left the Hunting Park station. Then, hours later, around 1:30 Sunday morning, a man attacked a person with a hatchet. Authorities say in both cases, suspects were taken into custody.
Role in this for us is to prevent it, and if we can't prevent it, make an arrest. And we're doing this. It's unrealistic, given the level of violence that we see in this city, to expect it's never going to come on our doorstep ever.
Chief Lawson says the agency recently hired 70 new police officers. Now to Jenkintown, where residents there showed strength in numbers at a second meeting that the Borough Council held for residents to ask questions after learning that their police department may be disbanded. Residents packed the Jenkintown High School last night as borough leaders explained that right now they're trying to figure out the best option financially when it comes to public safety. While some say they are open to outsourcing coverage if it will save tax dollars, the majority of the people in the community and the crowd, they want the police department to stay put.
After 62 years here, the police that are in the town know each kid, each family. They know all about them. And it was a closeness with them, it was a closeness with them. And I just see getting absorbed into Abington or one of these other townships, it's just ridiculous.
We have no timetable. We have to make the best decision, and we're going to get as much information as possible, and we have to look at all the possibilities.
The Jenkintown Police Benevolent president says that they are disheartened by the idea and that it would be a life-changing event for its officers. No decision was made last night. Police Chief Tommy Scott says finalizing the matter will take time.
Well, this popular playground in West Deptford is going to be taken down after it was deemed unsafe. The Field of Dreams playground was built back in 1996. It's been closed since June when engineers first noticed some safety concerns. Now they say the wooden structures can't be fixed, so they have to tear it down. Township has yet to say what will replace the playground on that property. Pennsylvania lawmakers are looking for ways to address a teacher shortage in the Commonwealth. Officials gathered at the Science and Leadership Academy at Bieber in Overbrook yesterday to announce funding for the Student Teacher Stipend program. This $10 million program would provide $10,000 to student teachers who agree to work in Pennsylvania for 3 years and another $5,000 if they work in a high needs area. State Senator Vincent Hughes says the teacher shortage is a problem in most communities.
This is not just a urban issue. This is not just a Democratic issue. Many rural school districts in Pennsylvania have a very significant problem with not having enough teachers.
Money for education is a hot topic in Harrisburg after the state Supreme Court ruled that Pennsylvania's funding system is unconstitutional. And a Penn State study shows the state saw its highest teacher attrition rate in 2023. It's coming up. You might feel fine 1 minute and awful the next.
Yeah, a nasty stomach bug is going around. What you need to know to protect you and your family.
And if you drive in Radnor, chances are you're familiar with the nuisance bridge in the area. Ahead, the new solution that seems to be working to prevent trucks from striking that bridge.